Touch of gloves, and we are underway. Josh, this is a fight that's been spoken about in the UK MMA community as one to watch here on the undercard between two young men with potentially very bright futures.
Yeah, absolutely. McManus standing a little tall here and just ate an early right hand from Plant. Plant looking to find his way into that upper body tie.
Close, Josh, keep it closed.
Good little feint from him to show that as an option in his arsenal.
Goes for the kick to the body there and had to defend a takedown. Nice left hand and a right behind it from Plant. Plant letting loose with big shots here, and he's got McManus rocked.
Yeah, McManus just came walking forward onto that right hand. He's recovered well though, to be fair.
Got the legs back underneath him as McManus.
Close that hand.
Have to be very careful now.
Yeah, sorry, left hand of Plant. He's obviously standing in that southpaw stance. He's constantly circling, mostly to the right, trying to beat that outside leg.
And the confidence has to be sky high for Plant in these opening stages, but McManus trying to get a grip of those legs now.
He just managed to hold on to that tie clinch, got the plum behind the neck, and he's trying to haul him in here. Gets a 2-on-1 on the arm. What's he going to do with it though? Well, switches to double overs. And it's interesting that Plant didn't try and body lock him off that double overhook. Good head position for Plant though.
I've got to believe Plant's going to be having a lot of confidence in his hands right now. Perhaps doesn't want to use the judo, wants to keep it on the feet and bang this one out.
Yeah, he's absolutely finding a home with his hands right now. And it's just a good, solid, straight backhand shot down the middle. You see McManus is definitely a little bit flustered when he backs up there. Getting body kick up the open side, looking to go to the guillotine now.
Oh, good work from Plant to disengage himself there. McManus charging forward though.
That rear power kick right up the open side of the southpaw stance, a big weapon, but we've already seen it countered a couple of times here.
Josh, we spoke about it so many times before when we have these guys on Cage Warriors in their first pro bout, their first few pro bouts, and they've got that amateur background. This does not look like pro fighters with just a handful of pro fights that we would have seen maybe 5-10 years ago in UK MMA.
Touch the eye once,
absolutely.
it's an
They've got a
point.
great wealth of experience in the amateur ranks, and you know, with the way the amateur scene is in the UK, there really isn't that much of a surprise for them when they get to the pro ranks. You know, you add in the heel hooks, you add in the elbows, but realistically, those guys are training with these in the gym every day anyway. So, you know, not that much changes from the amateur to the pro ranks in the UK circuit.
Again, trying to punch his way out of this clinch is Plant. McManus trying to go to work as well. Oh, good work from McManus now. 3 nice solid shots landing for him there.
He's starting to find his range a little bit more. He is the taller fighter, and he had a bit of trouble getting those kicks off early, but I like the front kick with the teep rather.
Oh, good work, that spinning back elbow from McManus.
You see immediately he drops his hips back there to try and defend against the body lock. Oh, but he's giving up the position, looks to roll him.
Beautiful stuff from McManus here.
He's got a triangle off the top if he can hit this reverse triangle. And he's locked it up. This is a horrible position for Josh Plant. He's got a perfect angle on it as well.
Plant on top here, but certainly not out of danger, Josh.
Yeah, big squeeze.
Oh, that's a submission! What a finish from Josh the Hangman McManus. They call him the Hangman, and when he got a hold of Josh Plant's neck, we found out exactly why.
Yeah, he really didn't need long, did he? Once he got to the ground, he kind of knew where he wanted to go, and it was the sweep off. Let's have a look. It was the sweep off the head and arm into the reverse triangle, and once he locked it up, he just cut the angle so well. You see him trying to pivot underneath his opponent as he pulls down on the head, and he's going to be driving his hips up at the same time.
And already we saw that Josh Plant was thinking about tapping there. He had a moment's respite, tried to spin out. Referee Mark got our position perfectly there. Sees the tap, and it's all over.
Yeah, it's actually, look at the grip on the tricep here. He's pulling on the tricep to really shut down that side of the neck. His thigh is shutting down the other side. It just compresses everything really nicely. And he's trying to to pike up, put pressure on the neck and take some of it off, but nothing left to do but tap. Fantastic jiu-jitsu.
A come-from-behind victory, a phenomenal victory. And it seems that tonight, Josh, jiu-jitsu did win. Without further ado, we'll throw this one to our MC in the cage, Mr. Andy Freelander, and he will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee Mark Goddard, of course, has stopped this contest at 4 minutes and 1 second of round number 1. Declaring the winner by submission via reverse triangle choke, George the Hangman McManus.
George McManus in his Cage Warriors bow puts another win on the board. He'll join Andy Freelander in the cage.
Congratulations, George. A lovely performance. You had to take a few on the way in. Is that what you, in terms of preparation, always expect?
I'm always expecting a hard fight. I was out there to test myself at every point of my game and to prove that I'm not just one-trick pony and taking it straight to the floor and submitting, but when it comes, I'll finish it as soon as I can.
It did look like you took a couple of minutes to get the range. You started firing off some good kicks. I think caught him with some good hands as well. We have got the finish up on the screen. You're more technically astute than I am to talk us through this. Tell us what's happening.
I was setting the triangle, started to come up. All I was looking for was to pull that far elbow towards me to sort of tighten it a lot more around the neck through the shoulder, and that's where started to come a lot tighter.
Well, you've got many more opportunities, I'm sure, as Cage Warriors evolves. It's your first time we've seen you, but that is a way to get some performance fans behind you tonight. Congratulations, ladies and gents, the Hangman, George McManus.
Big win for George McManus.